Hello guys, today we are going to learn about simple past and past progressive, and we are going to differentiate these both verb tenses. And the introduction about simple past and past progressive. The simple past shows us that an action was in the past, not in the present. We use the irregular verbs or regular verbs. For example, my parents called me yesterday. I woke up early this morning. Sam played basketball when he was at university. We made the negative, we didn't, and the infinitive verb. We don't use the verb in past when we use did or didn't. For example, my parents didn't call me yesterday. I didn't wake up early this morning. And we make question from with, did, and the same. We don't use the verb in past. For example, did you wake up early this morning? Did Sam play basketball when he was at university? The past continuous. The past continuous shows us that the action was already in progress in the certain time in the past. And for example, what are you doing at 8 p.m.? Last night I was studying. This means that I start studying before 8 p.m. and I continue after 8 p.m. The past continuous can also show that an activity was in progress for some time, not just for a moment. We were cleaning the house all in the morning. We use the verb was or were and the verb with ing. With he, she, it, we, you, was, and they, we, you, and I, we, use, were, and the verb in ing. And for example, she couldn't come to the party, she was working. 3 years ago, we were living in my hometown. And the past continuous and the past simple. When we use these two tenses together, it shows that the past simple action passing happening in the middle of the past continued action while it was in progress. For example, while I was studying, I suddenly felt sleepy. We often use these tenses to show an action interrupting another action. For example, I broke my leg when I was skiing. Can you see the difference between those type of tenses? For example, when the guests arrived, Jane was cooking dinner. When the guests arrived, Jane cooked dinner. In the first one, Jane started cooking dinner before the guests arrived. And the second sentence, the guests arrived first and then Jane started cooking. Okay, with that, we are going to do 2 homeworks. Have 1 exercise and I send you different practice from your exercise. The process that you are going to do for these tasks, for the practices, I send you a link and you are going to check the answers in the same page of two links, 1 and 2nd. For the exercise, they are going to be next week on Friday, and you are going to study the practice that I send you. And for the homework, from tomorrow, you are going to do 10 sentences with simple past and 10 sentences with past progressive, and it will be affirmative, negative, or a question. And bring to the class tomorrow. It will be writing in your notebook or print. And don't forget because it is a grade. And for Monday, you are going to do a PPT PowerPoint presentation and you are going to send me to my Hotmail and you present in the class in the same day. There are different homework that you are going to do because they are accurate. And from the evaluation, we have two evaluation. Evaluation from the oral presentation. You need to print the evaluation to assign your, if you have 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, or 1 point. Knowledge of content, new information, body language, self-confidence, pronunciation, fluency, silence, grammar, punctuality. The total score is 25 points. And evaluation from the homework: grammar, punctuality, order, and cleanliness. The total score is 15 points. And in conclusion, the simple past and the past progressive are different verb tenses that is necessary in your grammar, because you are going to talk to different persons and you need to talk very well. And it is most important to improve your grammar for not too distant future. And to review the simple past and the past continuous, don't forget that they are different. Simple past was an action in the past, and simple present was an action in the past, but in progress in a certain time in the past. And we use the auxiliary verb did in the simple past, and in the past continuous we use was and were and the verb in ing. And don't forget the homework. I hope you have learned this grammar explanation that is too important for us. Bye.